Hello? Hello, friendos? Yeah, the Eureka in Cali, right, Bonk? I always forget that there's one there too. Welcome in, friends. Happy Friday. It's good to be here. Yeah, I don't know how we'll get the Eureka for none of it. Hi, Scalius. Valk, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I was also texting Valk on the side here too. She was warning me of people breaking into garages in the neighborhood. I was like, oh, perfect. Hers didn't get broken into though, so we're okay. Just like I said to her, I was like, I hate that feeling of like people just like getting into your stuff all the time. And yeah, so we have 2 birthdays in our community today. Heck, maybe even more. Yesterday it was Finn's, my sister-in-law's. Today we have Bonk's birthday. We have Blood Oak's birthday. It's Salty's birthday, another Twitch streamer as well. Welcome in, friends, and happy day of birth to all of you. Hopefully we can celebrate. Maybe we'll have a little shot together later before we end the stream. Kimmers, thanks for being here with us today. Kimmers gave us a tier 2 resub for 18 months this morning while we were waiting to start here. She's gonna be kind of AFK, so cheers to you, Kimmers. That is insane. Tier 2, 18 months. Thanks for always being first, like 99% of the time. Okay, scrolling down. Cookie, what's good? How was your week? And yeah, we got a really warm day today. I've been having a really nice morning though so far. It's gonna be lovely. I went for my 1-hour walk in the river valley, just like Samo said I should. It was great. And then I did a meditation and yeah, just had a little breakfast, cleaned up, got ready for stream. I did get a phone call from Sam this morning though, which like literally made my day. I was really sad yesterday, guys. It happens though, right? I just like took yesterday to feel all of the feelings because we've never really been in this situation before. So much better today. So yeah, I heard from him. He made it there safe. It was like total round trip to get up there 8 hours. So not as bad. We thought like from Yellowknife it was gonna be an extra 8 hours and was not the case. So that's not bad. Sad, but think of the benefits. Exactly, Bonk. And like, I've been having like getting endless emails about sponsorships and collabs. So we'll just keep this momentum rolling. Thanks, Dust. Another huge resub, 37 months in a row from Dust. And then I passed over Cookies by accident earlier too. Cookie with another tier 2. Guys, thank you for that. 39 months in a row. Insane. Insane. Cookie got the lamb shanks in the water bath yesterday and they didn't smell like ours. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous of those. They look really good and large too. Making yourself a delicious birthday din today, Oak. Nice New York strip steak, bacon wrapped asparagus, creamy cheesy potato mash. Love it. That sounds lovely. I hope it turns out awesome. It's almost a whole year, Dust. I know, and you guys are here to keep me company, and then I've been messaging Sam's dad on and off today because I just let him know that he made it there safe. He's like, if you need anything, you know, you can call us. You can even just hop on a flight and we'll come and pick you up if you get lonely. I was like, oh, that's so nice. Weasel, hello darkness, my old friend. How are you today? Thank you for the 7 months in a row. Guys, just cruising with these subs. Yeah, everyone's resubbing on the birthdays. I love it, Bonk. And yeah, Bonk, you're gonna have a fun time this weekend for yours. Not too plastered tonight because you gotta make it the rest of the weekend, right? Okay, what else? We got sent this week, which we'll be cooking from tomorrow during our subathon. The official Peanuts cookbook. I just got an email from a lady, probably from the publisher or someone who worked on this book. She's like, would you like to review a copy of this on your stream? I was like, heck yeah, I would. So we're making like a Woodstock breakfast tomorrow on the subathon, as well as Charlie brownies. I died. It's too adorable. And then we'll do some other cooking things. And then this morning, I got an email from an agency, let's say, asking me if I'm interested in a Canadian appliance company that wants me to create or produce video content for them. So I definitely emailed back to that one. I was like, heck yeah, I'm interested. Like, let me know what the collab's about and how we can get started. Sup, Days Atomic. Yeah, Charlie brownies. And the recipe is online too, so I will look for it after the stream today and make sure I link it. So if you guys want to make the brownies with me tomorrow, you can. Bonk, indubitably. I love that word. It's just so fun to say. Okay, I think that's it. South Lane, thank you for the follow. And yeah, today's stream gonna be pretty quick and easy. It is like rockin' hot here again, which is lovely. I'm really not complaining at all. Plus we have a long day tomorrow together. So yeah, we get to go enjoy our Friday. This is what we're making today. It is another HelloFresh thing because they just keep sending the boxes, so I have to cook the food. And we like testing it out, right? I don't know if anyone used my code yet and got a box, but let me know if you did. Roasted dill garlic salmon. It says with a warm orzo spinach salad, but I was thinking of making the orzo salad cold just because it is warm here today. And in the summer, it's nice to like have a contrast of cold and warm things on your plate just to help keep you cool. So you got salmon fillets, orzo, baby spinach. The salad gets like dressed with tzatziki sauce, crumbled feta cheese, Roma tomato, a dill garlic spice blend, and then mixed olives in there. You actually got a little flyer in the mail for HelloFresh a few days ago. That is funny, Weasel. I wonder, they hear you. You've been hanging out here. Sounds good. Yeah, cold with the heat, right? And I have not had salmon in a long time. So excited to see how this tastes today. You're already subbed to HelloFresh, but you love it, Fortitude. So delish and healthy. I have to say, like, I'm pretty sure I have like lost weight in the last few weeks since we've been like just going for a morning walk and it just like cooking one of these meals each day. Like I actually have been feeling so good. The pants are fitting better. Crimson, how's it going? Welcome in, fellow Canadian. That's exactly it, Weasel. First thought, the cookies are making their way, although we never get real cookies from it. Okay, so they say the salmon gets roasted at 450 Fahrenheit in the oven. That is like such a high heat, but that's good because then we'll get like a little bit of golden brown color on the outside maybe, and it'll cook nice and quick. It's seriously gonna be so dang quick. Whoa today. I don't think I'm gonna do any games tomorrow, but we will play Stray tomorrow during the subathon. I think for like the last little bit of tomorrow, we'll play the kitty game because it's so cute. Okay, so they say to cook the orzo first, which I totally agree with, just so it does have time to cool off for us since we want to make a cold salad. Then they say to roast the salmon, prep the tomato and the spinach, the tzatziki, olives, and the dill garlic blend. A little bit goes into the salad. You make that. When the salmon's done, you put it on top. That's literally it. So yeah, today's like a lunch of sorts. And then tomorrow we'll be doing lots and lots of cooking. I don't think with this, I need to make a prep list for today. What do you guys feel? Starting the second half of your Aston Martin, vaguely lurking. Nice, Dust. Nice work. Legos are key. Samo was like wondering if he should take a Lego set up with himself, but it didn't fit. It did not fit. And yeah, he was supposed to only be going up for 2 weeks to that camp, but he is now there for 5 weeks. And he also told me this. He thought he was gonna be like the head chef, executive chef getting up there. This changes things. He's now the breakfast cook, getting paid that money. So he makes like bars, muffins, different like little eggy breakfasts during the morning, and that's it. He works 3 to 3 every day. 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. That guy is doing it, doing big things. Sure, they have weight restrictions. Yeah, he was, what did he say to me? He was 5 pounds over on his carry-on and 5 pounds under on his checked bag. So he just like shimmied some stuff over, good to go. Yeah, they realize they need to eat and eat well. And yeah, the sun will be up, he said, like the whole day until I think September. So we bought him like a sleep mask too. He doesn't need Lego. He's there with some hardworking people. Yeah, work hard, play hard. He put 2 terabytes of games onto his 1X player. Yeah, that's a crazy shift, Gus, but that's just what it is, because the guys are out. Like, I'm sure at the camp, they start work either at like 5 or 6 in the morning. So you always need like a couple hours to first prep the food for everyone. Skellius, yeah, I almost miss those shifts. Sam is very good about like adjusting his sleep schedule very quickly, or like to whatever it needs to be. So I think he'll be okay. Personally, myself though, that would probably take me like 2 full weeks to get adjusted to. Yeah, need to feed them all. So there's breakfast, there's like a lunch cook, and dinner as well. And then the chef kind of just oversees everything. But yeah, sounds like it's gonna be really cool. That shift is really bonkers. He's like, yeah, I fell asleep at like 9, but then I had to get up at 3, so a little bit tired. I think it's petrol. Bonk. I know that the other location, Goose Lake, where our friend is at, is gold exploration, but I'm thinking that this one is petrol. I haven't really heard of it, about it yet. Chuck, Sam's dad, guys. I need to cook less or invite people over. No, I just get all the leftovers myself. Dust, thank you. My hair is crazy today. I had a shower, guys, and then I just like let it dry curly. It is wild. Yeah, let's do this. New emote, new subs. Thanks, Dusty. We got Beachy Peasy Sandy. It's Nurse Katie. Asmodai TV, nice. He gifted us subs earlier this week. Xantelius and Juil Ku. Thanks, Dust. Appreciate you, everything you do for us. What are you at? 360 subs in the channel. My dude. Okay, let's put the hair up and then we'll get started. Cooking, it'll be good. I think that's all I got for updates so far. The donut is cute. I heckin' love donuts. It took me like probably 5 renditions to get that emote to what I wanted it to be, but now I love it. And now we want donuts. Oh, and okay, I had one more update. See, I knew there was more things. I can barely keep up with everything that goes on some weeks. With my new website that I created for like all of our merch and stuff, I have been invited to participate in a beta from Fourth Wall. That's the company that runs the website, let's say. They are offering something through Twitch, what is called merch gifting, guys. So I haven't set it up yet for us. I still have to look into it. You know, being alone, you have to make your priorities straight always. But yeah, we'll be able to gift each other merch in our chat, which is super cool. Not all streamers have that yet. And I want to be able to like create some smaller, like less expensive things like stickers and stuff like that, that if you guys are feeling generous, gift each other some stickers. It's so cool. Yeah, so I'm pumped. Like, the fact that I just set up my website and they're like, yeah, try it out. Let us know what you think. Pretty pumped. White Tiger, how are you today? You and the dragon? You know about Fourth Wall? And yeah, we had Kimmer's. Kimmer's already picked up 2 pieces from there. Blood Oak picked up a couple things too. So thanks, guys. Let me know how your stuff is when it arrives to you, and I still have to order samples for my own self. They give us $50 credit, which is super cool. Just ordered insects, $100 for your dragon? Whoa. And I thought feeding a dog was expensive. Hey, this is how it comes. The salmon's just in the fridge right now. It is vacuum sealed in separate, like 4 portions for today. Roasted dill, garlic salmon. This is the bag we need. Spinachi. We got seasonings. One is for the salmon. It's the dill garlic spice blend, and then the other one is for our orzo pasta salad. Used to get the Blue Apron meals, so these are very similar, Bonk. Yes, they are. Yeah, they would be very similar. Our tzatziki to dress our orzo. Our olives again, which I have more in the fridge that we can like add to it if we feel. Let's see how the tomatoes are this week, because last week we actually had to toss it out. We have our 2 packs of orzo, and I will say this. Last week when they gave us these 2 packs of orzo, it made so much. It made like 6 portions of pasta. So that was pretty amazing. This one's for Mish, wherever the heck she is today. A feta cheese for the Mish. That's also why I cooked this one on stream, because it just seemed like it needed to be a thing. Okay, these actually feel like proper tomatoes. Nice. Should be usable today. The bag we need, but not the bag we deserve. Dust. Insects are more expensive than cat and dog food, but it lasts for 1 to 2 months. Well, yeah, I was wondering. I was like, for $100, that's gotta be like a lot of buggies. Oh yeah, Misha's going on vacation. Thanks for letting me know, Oak Oak. So we'll be thinking of her all day then. Oak, are you building any Lego today for your birthday? Okay, so let's move the things over that we don't need right now, which is like actually most of this stuff. Although, let's, why don't we just set up the boiling pot for the pasta just on the side while it's heating up? And then we can keep prepping the rest of this stuff. I'm gonna try to not rush too much. But what did they say for the cook time on this one? 25 minutes. I think this is actually like one of the only ones doable in 25 minutes. I know, I saw his Star Wars Lego. What did he say? From his sister he got that one? So cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go fill this pot up halfway with hot water, and then we will salt it as well and get it on the burner to heat up so that we can cook this. Yeah, we need to pick up the feta slack. Bought yourself 2 big kits. Got the Mando helmet from your sis. So awesome. Reap. Gotta do a little bit of shopping after stream today just to grab a few things for our subathon tomorrow. And yeah, other than that, it'll be a good day. It really made my day, like talking to Sam this morning. It was like a +8813557, like just a crazy looking number. And I was like, this has gotta be it. This one, I feel like it's not a spam. And it wasn't. It's like, I know that voice. Might be building something later. Nice. And yeah, Finn took an extra day off today too. That's why there's no cooker dog today. She's hanging with her mom since it was Finn's birthday yesterday. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys this snack that I was delivered yesterday from Finn. She shared some of her birthday treats with me. Paradiso baklavas. Rando ended up buying enough for like 10 people because that was maybe gonna be how many people were coming over. So now we have baklava for like 10 people. He's like, take it. So I had 2 pieces yesterday. I was good. I controlled myself. Okay, lid on for sure, just because it heats up quicker that way. I'll pop that on my cast iron burner set. Delicious with coffee. I did only have 1 coffee today. Or I can even see it being good with like a chai tea maybe too. It was a really nice little snack to have after dinner yesterday. It's like a little something sweet, right? Okay, so that's cranked on. And then orzo, usually to boil like around six minutes or so. I usually just watch it instead of like setting a timer and then test it. Eat a little piece, make sure it's all cooked through. Okay, so maybe I'll go grab the salmon because that's what it says to do next. They say cook the orzo, add 6 cups of water and salt to a pot. Yeah, cook 6 to 8 minutes. Roast the salmon, pat it dry, sprinkle half, so we'll just do 1 package. Sprinkle the dill garlic seasoning and with some salt and pepper on the salmon. Arrange it on a lined baking sheet. They say foil, so might as well. And roast for like 7 to 10 minutes, so it really doesn't take long to roast the salmon, right? And really high heat, 450 Fahrenheit. And then yeah, once the salmon's in there, we just chop up the tomatoes, the spinach, the olives, and wait for the orzo to boil. What an easy dish. I'm loving this. Hi, Annie. How are you doing? How's the kitchen coming along? Okay, just gonna go grab the salmon from the fridge. I'll be right back. Hire, your hubby was a champ this week. Been really ill with a migraine. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Today he asked you to just lay on the couch to relax and made tacos for us. That's amazing. I love being taken care of like that, especially when you like don't have to ask, they just know. Interesting Cookie says, always done like 350F for 20 minutes. Never thought to try a higher heat. I actually think salmon cooks better at higher heats. I don't know what it is. Morning, White Dove. How are you? I'm gonna turn this fan on. It's time. Didn't last long. What, half an hour, 20 minutes before we had to turn that on? You're putting up the last 3 studs, Annie. You'll be in and out this stream. You got this. Salmons. And yeah, I even wore my like lighter material apron today. So these are the salmons. I'm actually pretty pumped about this because I really love Atlantic salmon. So that's how it comes packaged. Raised without the use of antibiotics. Product of Norway. It is Cooker Dog. It is the cooker of dogs. So we'll open all that up. They do say to like try and minimize how much liquid and stuff you pop onto the tray with the salmon, and then we'll season it up. So let's get our sheet pan and we'll line it up and then doctor those up. And yeah, they're not very large, so I don't see those taking long to cook at all. Also, you're having the electrical work done on Monday, Annie, so this means you have to get the one joist finished by then. Yeah, because they have to like attach the wire up to it. Seems like salmon has a high smoke point fat in it. Does well with charring. That's true, right? Because even like grilled salmon is really delicious. The old wiring goes through one of the joists and you have to support it with 2 2x4s. Sweet. Yeah, White Tiger, Norway. A lot of good fish comes from there. We know this. Yes, yeah, we haven't done that ever on Stream Dust. Cedar plank salmon. Hi, puppers. Yeah, Uncle's not here. I know. Okay, let me line this up and then I'll give her some fresh cold water. You're blessed with fresh seafood. We are not. I used to be. You know what she did the other day, when Sam was trying to say bye to her? She like wouldn't. She was like mad at him. She was like, don't touch me. And she like ran away into the house. She refused to believe that it was real. So he's like, okay. It was so cute. She's like, don't, Uncle. Right, girl? Don't. That's why we still keep in contact with our fishermen every single week. We send them jerky twice a month. Every 2 weeks, I send Paul his box, and he loves it. Can't wait for the day we go back there. They have the fresh, never frozen, wild Alaskan king salmon available now in season. Wow. Okay, king salmon, that's what we would catch on the West Coast. Was so good, Cookie. Like so good and fatty too. Okay, so I'll open up the packs on here. I think they have a little pull tab. Let's see. House is built in 1950. Okay, I don't think we can pull this open, so I'll just use my paring knife to open this. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I did this recipe link 3 times this morning, Amp, so thanks for showing me that again. It just would not save my other one? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. So now I have to go find it again. Okay, I'll just go into my history. Some people's internets. It just would not save. But the last time that I looked at it, it did. So that is weird. Okay, now let's see. Please work. It worked. Phew. Be okay. Yeah, get with it. Come on. Oh my gosh, Annie. That sounds like a literal nightmare. And we have seen many houses like that when we were working with my dad. It's like, you sure you want us to open up the ceiling and see what's up there? Because once we look, we probably can't put it back. The salmon, Mary, comes from Norway. It's an Atlantic salmon fillet that they are sourcing from Norway, apparently. In the kitchen, they put one electrical box on top of another. That's not how it goes, guys. Close. Ooh, tandoori spice on salmon. Yeah, salmon can like really take on a lot of flavors. And then I'm just watching as I'm taking it out of the bag to watch for any scales. And then we will roast it with the skin on still, so don't take that off. The skin really helps to keep it moist and also cook evenly. Yeah, don't get rid of that. Your nightmare is learning one of your insulin is having a national shortage. Might not get your monthly allotment till next month. Oh, dang, Amp. So then what the heck happens? Hi, Mary. And the salmon doesn't smell bad. It's like, yeah, nowhere near as fishy as I actually thought it would be. So pretty good quality so far. I just put salmon juice on my nose though. Oops. Crispy skin salmon, yes. I think, well, I'll ask this to you, Blood Oak, because like, I don't love salmon skin, so I don't eat it like that a lot. But do you usually have to cook it in the pan? Like a frying pan to get the crispy skin? Or can you do it baked in the oven? So this is what I'm doing, guys. So I'm putting all of the really thin parts of the fillets where they tapered down into the center. And then all of the thick parts out towards the edge. I'll turn that one around too. because the outside always cooks quicker on a sheet pan, and then that way the very thin parts in the center here are not gonna get too overcooked. And then we can also say the nice thing, I just don't want to touch my camera. Nice thing about where the salmon tapers down usually is that's going towards the belly, so there's a lot of fat there anyways. So it is a little bit more forgiving in that aspect. Hi, Happy. Annie, that's all on one circuit. You got this. That is wild. You're a big salmon skin fan? Doesn't get as crispy on a pan in the oven, but it's still nice. Wife hates it, so you get double the amount. And yeah, the cats love it, I'm sure. Yeah, that's my dad too, Annie. He's on metformin still, I believe. Fatty salmon, yeah, Toro. Or the tuna too. Or the tuna dust. Whoa, I just hip checked the table. That was wild. I almost lost it all. I was just washing my hands up so that we can season this. Yeah, yum. I love fish, so this is like definitely a treat today. We did look at fish at Costco the other day while we were in there just grabbing some things for Sam. Still can't bring myself to buy fish from the store. Okay, so they give us this dill garlic spice blend, and then maybe first, because they did say put some salt and pepper, we'll do that. So you season first and then add oil and butter, or vice versa? I think we'll season first, Amp. I don't like typically oil my salmon just because it's quite fatty, especially Atlantic. Let's say this, if you had either like coho or sockeye varieties of salmon, those ones can really dry out. So maybe a little bit of olive oil before you bake it, but this Atlantic salmon is nice and fatty. You like salmon nigiri, but you'd rather have the salmon skin rolls. I don't mind those. Yeah, those ones are not too bad. Gotta fill up the pepper grinder too. Our water seems like it's almost coming up to a simmer for the orzo, so that's really good. The salmon looks sus, White Tiger, is that what you're saying? I don't know, with this lighting in here, maybe a little bit brighter like that. Yeah, never do oil. A little bit of lemon juice like after it's been baked. The max thickness on these is 1 inch. I also really like salmon steaks on the grill. Oh, the small bag of green powder. It's sus. Gotta fill it up. More peppercorns. Perfect. What's everyone else cooking up today? I didn't ask anyone. I know Cookie has lamb shanks in the sous vide. What did you put in the bag with them, Cookie? You like to add lemon pepper instead of regular pepper? That is allowed for you lemon pepper fiends. Personally, I just don't stock lemon pepper in my pantry. It's just one of my least favorite spices. But I do know that there are lots of people that really like it. Okay, a little bit of pepper on there, and then we'll sprinkle our seasoning. Put absolutely nothing. Recipe called for time. You know how good the lamb is. You wanted to baseline it. I like that. Oh, just a bit of sumac. Yum. Yeah, like if I'm gonna do a lemon pepper flavoring, I'm gonna do like what Blood Oak says and do like probably lemon zest. Just because I like that flavor a bit more. Yum. And yeah, we will be cooking these to medium for sure. We're not gonna be cooking it well done. Broccoli's in season there in Norway. Yeah, you're getting to that time of harvesting broccoli. What else? Cauliflower. I don't know the best way to sprinkle this. I'm gonna try and do like an even amount on each of them. Just keep going along. And then spread it out after, I guess. Do you think it's just like dried dill and garlic? What do we think it is? Probably, I guess. Just to disperse the flavor a bit more evenly. Feels like popcorn seasoning almost. Man, the light with the color of the foil, hey, just does not want to like balance out at all. Okay, guys. And now our orzo water is boiling. I'll just put the salmon aside. Kind of good that we let it warm up a bit too while we were working on it, because then it's gonna just bake really nice and evenly. Amanda Shine 8, thanks for the follow. And Boss Man, are you late? You hope not. You are a little bit late, but we haven't done much yet. So boom, pop that up there. Move this for a moment so I can show ya. It's about to blow. Turn that down a bit. Two bags of orzo pasta. Open them up. We'll dump it in. The water's already salted. Make it taste like the sea. And then we're gonna stir it. And then I always kind of prep my straining station next, because the orzo doesn't take very long to cook at all. So for the straining station, because this is very fine, we can't really use a regular colander because the orzo will fall out of it. So what I use is like a fine mesh strainer that we pour the orzo into. So you got that on the side for now. I guess I will turn on the oven to start preheating so we can roast the salmon. And then we're good. Yeah, 2 B-Day people in chat, maybe more. Who knows? Have we done the parchment paper pouch thing with salmon? Yeah, we actually learned that in culinary school, Mary, because it's a French technique of cooking called en papillote, so in paper. And Pell, how are you? Just passing over you. I saw that you said something earlier. What the heck was it? Chat is on one today. I'm loving it. This is the Salton Sea. Fresh shrimp, yummo. Yeah, the parchment paper method with salmon is really nice. It's easy. If you like a more like crispy salmon though, definitely don't do that method. We are roasting the salmon. We are not smoking the salmon. The salmon will roast at, let's turn on the oven, 450 Fahrenheit. Very high heat for a low amount of time. We want to put this back over to the side now while it's boiling? Probably. So that we can cut up our tomato and spinach and get our pasta salad stuff together. Raining so hard there, you got the porch door open, you love the smell. Yes! That was some of my faves. Yeah, I follow a really awesome couple that lives in Austin. They've been like praying for rain there, I guess. Yesterday it rained, so she was very happy. Yeah, pasta salad, so easy. And then like make double. Make double of what you're planning to eat this day, because tomorrow it's like honestly even better. I know! We have feta cheese and we got no miche. That's what we do for our community members here. If they can't be here, we're always thinking of them. Okay, so we're just gonna rough chop this up, they say. Cut the tomato into 1/2-inch pieces, roughly chop the spinach, and then those two get added with the tzatziki. Really nice spinach though, I have to say. It's not soggy at all. Are we doing mayo in there? No, it gets a different dressing. Just mix into some tzatziki, so like yogurt, garlic, and herbs and cucumber. So more like Greek. Petrichor, that's what it's called, Monk. I really remember that smell like fondly from my childhood. It's the smell of rain on the hot, hot pavement. Skip the mayo since it's bad for a work lunch. You can also make really easy pasta salads by like just buying store-bought dressings. Like my mom would buy the Greek dressing, I think from Kraft all the time, that has like the feta pieces in it. And that's how she would make her own Greek pasta salad if you don't know how to make dressings. And that way it's so dang easy, right? Okay, so that's good. I guess we'll just put all this stuff into a bowl and kind of just get it ready for the pasta. I think that'll be big enough. Nice, Bonk. Learning the words today then. Word of the day, petrichor. Or is it chore? Petrichor. Twitch Blackmore, how's it going? Perks of working from home is I get to eat whatever I want for lunch, right? And yeah, I'm pumped. All of Samo's should have been portions are now gonna be my like lunches or dinners throughout the week. A little bit of meal prep action here, I suppose. Okay, put that up to the side. Grab our tomatoes. First, I'm gonna stir the pasta again. The pot has simmered down, if you will. Not there yet. It's a chore to pronounce petrichor. Am I actually saying it right though? Petrichor. Petrichor. I can't. My brain's like, nope, not happening. Darukan, did you recently live stream from a big international food festival in Canada? Yeah. You saw me? What? It didn't live stream that well with how our setup was originally, but that was us. Did you see us at Heritage Days? Chat, we got found. That was the hopes. Welcome in, friend. So you've been using the HelloFresh. Who do you think would best use it, Amp? I think it's really geared towards people who, first off, do like to eat. They do have to like enjoy food and the process of cooking. And also maybe like have just a little bit of an idea of like basic culinary skills, let's say. Because one thing I have found is the directions are not always like super specific. And then in a couple of the bags, they gave like extra quantities of some things. And like just if you didn't know to not put it, it could like ruin the dish. Like they gave 2 shallots instead of 1. Well, if you're just reading this, you would cut up both, right? So yeah, geared towards like busy people who like to eat, are also aware of like their health and care about that. And like to eat a variety of things throughout the week, but don't always have the time to go shopping for the ingredients. Okay, so cut up our tomato. Look at this beautiful, oh, sharp knife. I'm glad we did that on Sunday. So we'll do all the slices first as well. Darukan, thank you for that follow. And yeah, feel free to ask away any questions. We also do offer like snacks that you can come and pick up if you're ever around the area here during a stream. Yeah, these tomatoes way better than last week, right, Dust? And yeah, I think that's it, Amp. Is that a good answer? Pretty good? It was pretty good, Kate. Not the best. I can also say this though, is I think if you pay like full price for the box, it might not be completely worth it. But if you can use like a discount code for the site, then it is really worth it for the price point. And like I will say, it's very easy to find a discount code for HelloFresh online. Like typically you can find the one that I had for the whole month, where you get like up to 20 meals for free, they say. Like I've seen that one online a lot, just flipping through Instagram even. Look at this juice in the tomato. I'm just gonna like pour that out. So dang juicy. That's wild. Okay, checking the pasta. This is what we don't want to overcook and go mush. I actually think it's done. It's got a little bit of chew still, which is what we want, because it'll kind of keep cooking a little bit after we strain it. Just making sure there's nothing stuck on the bottom. I'm just gonna take this away really quickly and get it out of that hot boiling water. Give me one moment. And Clem, how are you? Good to see you. Astra's helping. Good girl, Astra. Good girl, Astra. Strained. Tomatoes. We got those maters. And then all we're gonna do with the orzo, here, I'll just move this for a moment. Pop it up on that corner here. All we're gonna do with the orzo in this moment is just put a little bit of olive oil on there. Just so it doesn't stick together as it's finishing cooling off. We'll just stir that in. Why orzo instead of just rice? I think this would be really weird with rice actually, Amp. It's like a pasta salad, right? Kind of Greek style. I've never had that with rice ever. I don't know about you. You're doing good, Clam? Just getting some work done? Nice. Me too. Working on my health. So yeah, don't put that back on the hot burner. We're just gonna kind of keep stirring it around in the pot while it cools off. Now, I feel comfortable about putting the salmon in the oven. We got the orzo cooked. That was an important one. Does it also help people who always play it safe and don't try new things to branch out with trying new things with the support system? I actually think so, Crazy Alice's mom. Yeah, good one. Good question. Because this, here, like I'll show you the stack that they send with the box always. There's a couple things in here. Like, I love it. It really makes it look appetizing. And I guess I never touched on that point either, but I really do enjoy that they like put a photo with it just so that you do know how it should look or turn out, right? So yeah, like this was so good last week. So you got all these cards that I kept. That was last week's. And then we got all the ones coming up this week. Like this is what we're cooking tomorrow for lunch. Looks delicious. Honey mustard pork chops. Sam actually picked that one, so I'm kind of sad that he's gone for it. This is Sunday beef banh mi style bowls. And like not everything is super heavy, I will say that. Like quite nice balanced meals where they got the protein, the veg, and some kind of starch to keep you full. Sponsor me already. Oh, they already did. Yeah, we have a code. If you would love to use it, because it is for Canadians, you get up to 20 meals for free, or it's 50% off, which is actually a really good deal. So yeah, it's good until the end of the month. If you wanna try it out for yourself, let me know what you think. Yeah, Bonk, yeah, we were talking about that. Having a binder with the recipes and the page protectors just to keep them, right? Or if you're someone who is very like minimalist, all the recipes are online too. Okay, get back to this. I think I'll finish. You wanna finish chopping the tomato? I don't think so. I think we're gonna go straight for the salmon here. Look at this now, by the way. It's like soaking in. Our dill garlic salmon pieces. I'm gonna set a 5-minute timer, check them at that point. There's one thing I don't like. It is overcooked fish. Yeah, some of the recipes were excellent. I will say, there was really only one I made off stream that I did not love. And it was because they like subbed a zucchini for bell pepper instead, and it just like didn't really go with the dish. So that's the nice thing as well, is whenever you order a box, they always send you an email after you've like received it, asking if there's like anything that they could have fixed, or if you have anything to say about it. Yeah, overcooked fish is just like, ugh. And yeah, let's like keep all those juices in there. Tasty tomato. Okay. Yeah, what a strange flavor combo, right? And like, I was pretty sus about the meatball one last week too, the pork meatballs, but that actually ended up being like one of my favorite ones that I made. So yeah, you never know, right? Might surprise yourself. Find out something new that you like. Okay, that next one. We will pop the feta. We're just gonna garnish with it because I think that'll be just a nice color contrast on the dish instead of mixing the feta in because it'll really get lost with the tzatziki. So leave that to this side, but we can use this. So I sent 2 of these packets, a dill spice or dill garlic spice blend. I'm not gonna use all of it because I really think that it's just like dried dill and garlic powder. Don't want it all to taste the same, but they say to use a little bit in the salad too. And well, I heckin' love dill, so why not? We'll use like half. Kind of season up the tomatoes, right? Give that a little toss if you want. Yum. Loser. Me? Like something new, Kate? Never. So yeah, here's our little olive pack. Just gotta drain the juices out. We usually just open it like that, go drain it, and then take them out. Extra girl. And I don't think that Finn or my bro even like olives, so I'm not even gonna put that into like the full salad. We'll just pop some of those around on our own dish. Okay, so next we'll open up this tzatziki. Hey, friend. Thanks so much. Did the raid alert come in or did it work? Must have been while I just left. Yeah, she left us. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Be Sultan, what's going on? She left us. I'm still here, don't worry. Days Atomic, dill is your go-to spice for anything from the sea or the garden. That is actually such a good little like saying, because it really does work like that, doesn't it? Yeah, welcome in Raiders. We're cooking a Hello Fresh box today for lunch. Trying to stay cool, making a little bit of roasted dill garlic salmon with an orzo pasta salad. What did you get up to on your stream? How did it go? And yeah, we're celebrating 2 birthdays in our community today, as well as, hey, it's me, Salty, another food and drink streamer. So that's exciting. It's gonna be a fun weekend of cooking. We are just kind of getting together our mise en place, all the stuff we need for our pasta salad. The orzo, we just strained it a bit ago. Now it's cooling with olive oil on it. It's said to do a warm orzo pasta salad, but we thought since it's such a hot day outside weather-wise, that we would try and cool it off a little bit for something more refreshing. Oven and turn check? Bonk. 5 seconds. His internal timer does work. I was gonna get a trivet, but I can probably just rotate the tray in this moment. Okay, so the salmon is roasting in here. We did 5 minutes first to start. I think just with the little bit of like dryness on the spice blend here, I think we do want to put a touch of olive oil just on the top of the fillets. Just looks a bit dry on some pieces, and I don't like when it looks like that. It should be like nice and glazed. You made fried tequila cauliflower tacos, lime cilantro slaw, one of my faves. So refreshing. And these are like almost done for sure. So like maybe 2 minutes. Maybe. Drizzle it just a little bit. That'll be good. And then I'm switching this around. straight up like I'm doing 1 minute. We don't like overcooked fish. No, no, no. Okay, back to this. Mickey, wait, you had this for dinner? No way. Oh, esquites corn salad. Is that like similar to elotes then? What's esquites? And a quick guac. Yeah, we always say come summertime, really into like Mediterranean, Mexican, Tex-Mex sort of foods. I don't know why. Just like summery feeling, right? That sounds so perfect for a Friday. Yeah, we made tacos last Friday. That's so funny. Whoa. Hearing weird sounds out there. What the heck? What the heck's going on? Like elotes, but as a salad instead of on the cob. Yeah, we've done that before too, and I loved how easy it was. I'm gonna say that they're done. If you want, I'll do this for you, chat. I will check the temperature of the salmon with my thermometer, but I can just tell by looking at the fillets right now that they're good. So you go to the thickest part in the center. Yeah, 133. That is perfect. So what we're gonna do, turn off the oven, and we're just gonna let it rest in there while we finish the pasta salad. And hi, Pat, how are ya? Welcome, welcome. Super quick, easy stream today, because tomorrow it's gonna be a lot of fun and shenanigans. Okay, there's that. I think the rest of this stuff will help cool off the orzo pasta. So let's get to mixing. Gonna mess on my cutting board. Cut the kernels off, fried them up a bit, added cilantro, feta, mayo, lime, chili. Nice, so you like did it in a pan on the stovetop. The one that we did was like baked in a roasting pan altogether. But yeah, elotes, like so good. And yeah, it's not easy to get cotija there. Even here though, it's hard for us to get, so don't feel bad. I can say this about the warm orzo getting mixed with the spinach, it will soften it a bit instead of it being very crunchy, so that could be nice. And then we'll probably just need a little bit of salt and pepper to bring this all together, because we really haven't added any other than the boiling water. Mix it up. Crazy Alice's, you're starting to get hungry. It's the hardest part, right? I'm excited for this today. So far for brekkie after my hour walk, been like just trying to stay cool. I had a blueberry juice or smoothie, just some yogurt. This is looking nummy, guys. I like how the tzatziki is mixing in. I thought maybe it would like get really heavy, but it's not looking bad at all. Give that a taparoo. I do have a mass amount of fresh basil outside. Do we feel like this needs some of that? You guys let me know and I can grab a little bit of garnish for us. This is this though. Let's keep in mind when we taste it. So everyone's gonna get a little bit of feta cheese sprinkled on top of their pasta salad. And then just in mine, I get some olives. Whoa, almost stepped on the cute doggo. Let's see how it tastes. And then I got the salt and pepper right next to me. Didn't know you could put the salmon on the foil. You wrapped yours in it? How did that work, Mickey? There's lots of spinach in here. This looks very nice. Hey, Pell? Mmm. It's like a good base, but definitely needs some salt and pepper. And I think even we're just gonna do the rest of that seasoning too, because I really don't taste it. That's why a lot of the times I just like to use fresh herbs. Just get more flavor. You don't know, Mickey? You thought you had to wrap it up. Like, you actually are having the Hello Fresh thing where you are? Because on my, like, recipe card, they showed the photo of the salmon on the foil. Hi, iShot. Dust is building Legos. Don't you love it when you pop one piece and 3 others pop right off? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna be building some tomorrow on stream. I got a really cute, or Sam did for me, like a long time back. It's like a desk organizer that you can build to like hold pens and stuff. So that's one of our incentives tomorrow, or goals. Okay, stir that up. Oh, you just got the salmon from the shop. Well, hopefully you liked it. Hopefully it turned out really nummy still. There's lots of different ways to cook stuff, right? So it's not like saying that the way you did it is wrong. It's just different. I was also thinking this, just like getting my mind turning about the recipe. When they said dill garlic salmon, I really was thinking that it would be like fresh garlic. Nice little punch to it, right? That's way better. Way better. Mmm. Can like finally taste some of the dill and garlic now. And like a couple notes from the tzatziki, but not too much. Let's get some, what, bowls, I guess? I'll do one white bowl for me. Like, this is how quick and easy this was. This is nuts, guys. Right, Weasel? That's okay. I cook food wrong every time, but I still like the taste. So cute. It's true, though. Like, a lot of people put so much pressure on themselves. Like, trying to learn how to cook. Trust me, it takes years. Like, so long to get good. Barely over an hour. That's nuts. I was thinking we would read through a couple of the peanuts things, though, together, too. We still got things to do, Dust. Okay, so I am scooping here. We'll scoop the pasta salad, sprinkle the cheese. I told you it made a lot, right? Like, this is, like, way more than 4 portions. So some recipes have larger amounts than others. That is so good and filling, though. Allspice, Weasel? It's banned from your property? You just don't have a palate that can, like, handle spicy foods? Once again, though, you just, like, you have to eat more spicy foods to start enjoying them. Okay, tried to scoop that pretty nicely into my bowl. Look at how much is left. Wowie. And so then the salmon, I'm gonna grab what is called a fistula. This is what I know happens. I didn't spray the baking pan for the salmon. So my imagination, the skin has stuck to the foil and we're just gonna be able to slide our spatula between the fillet and the skin, lift it off of the pan. Box meal shouldn't take anything more than an hour. Fact, I mean, it says 25 minutes on the recipe card. Oh, yeah, Weasel. The stuff called allspice. Because gave you weird things on the photo, not just like the allspice berry, guys. So Weasel thought it was literally like all spices mixed together. Wrong. Another way to cook food wrong, cooking black beans and chickpeas in the same pot. Oh, everything looks gray and death. The black beans, man. They just color everything, hey? Thank you, Holden. So here's our salmon, how it turned out. The light doesn't want to balance on it today, so that's fine. And so this is what I was saying, is our fishula. Take it, I'm gonna hold the foil this side with my cloth, and we should be able to slide it all along, yeah, under the piece of fillet. So look, the salmon skin is stuck to the foil, perfect. And we're gonna pop that on there, just like that. Next one. What do I want? I think I'll give them this one. Once again, skin just stuck right on, good to go. And I'm gonna do this one for myself. This one is not behaving the same. Just gonna turn around the tray. Go from the other side. I really love salmon, Chase, like one of my absolute favorite fishes. Just don't eat it a lot here in the prairies because we just don't get the best quality anymore compared to being spoiled on the island. I'm gonna use 2 hands to plate this for the photo. But yeah, decided, like, since it was part of the HelloFresh meals this week, thought I would get a little salmon fix for us. And since Samuel's not here either, that kind of turned out perfectly, because I actually don't know if he would eat this. I will say this, after it's been baked, doesn't smell that strong. And then we still got to do this, our feta sprinkles. And I will put some olives on my plate, and then the only other thing I'm gonna do, just give a little drizzle of olive oil around, just to help moisten. And that's it. It was insanely good. Like, nothing I have ever tasted in all of my years cooking in restaurants, Chase. Like, when fish doesn't have any smell to it at all, it's like we're not used to that, right? That looks so good with the feta. Perfect. The rest goes into the extras in the bowl. I knew the pile of feta would look really good on the plate. Stud our little bit of olives just in ours. I can't recall if Finn likes olives. I can't remember. You like the one that looks kind of burned and crispy? Was it this one or the other one? It did roast really nice in there. Literal 6 minutes, like they said. Yeah, this, a bit around the outer edge first. You can let that fall down the salmon like that. That'll just help moisten the salad too. Okay, let's take a quick photo and then we get to eat. Astra, it was so quick, girl. It was so dang quick. Balance my light for this. You love it, Bune? How are you? Yeah, we're having a 90s theme to appease our inner child. Why did I know that it would be you that would like laugh at that part? It was like someone will laugh at it. Are dogs allowed to eat fish? They are. Salmon's actually really good for them. Just have to be aware of the amount of fat in it. It's almost too bright actually. Yeah, just gotta be aware of the fat in the salmon because dogs aren't supposed to have too fatty of protein. Is this not focusing? Good but super tired, Vune? Dang. Well, hope you get some rest. I think I actually like just the top down the best. I think we got it. Nope, I needed one more. Patience, chat. It's for the gram. And Greek's here. We got Vune and Greek rolling in. Guys, how are ya? Okay, I'm just gonna bring this to Rando and Finn. I'll be back momentarily. Don't drool in my plate too much while I'm gone. Yeah, it was like mixed olives. There was some Kalamata's dust and another like green sort of variety. Okay, BRB. Okay, hi, hello, I am back. They're pumped. You should see Astra when I'm bringing the two dishes over, like, she just gets like the happy dog walk into the shop. She's like, it's food time. Okay, that's it. Super short stream today because Greek, we got 10 hours going down tomorrow. Okay, so a little close up. Look at that salmon. It really turned out good. All the feta on there for miche. Falling asleep in front of the PC just past 9 p.m. That was almost like me viewing. Okay, I'm gonna try this end piece first. This is like the most unctuous part of the salmon. It's the belly, so that's where all the fat is. I miss that in my life. I want to bite with this. The salmon is well seasoned, I will say that. So maybe there was a bit of salt in their spice mix. They should really like say how much salt and pepper to add, because that's a hard one to teach people. But I will say, like, the little bit of saltiness I found from the salmon, plus that was also the thinnest part on it, goes well with the orzo and everything, kind of seasons everything together. Yeah, I'm only gonna do 10 blood oak, 10 hours tomorrow instead of 12. Just because I'm on my own, I just don't want to get burnt out, so I just have to go with my capacity. Same face every time, View. Yeah, 10 is plenty. Okay, now I'm gonna try a piece from over this way. I'm like, yeah. Look how it just flakes apart. A little bit of scales here that I see. Sneaky scales. That's good. I think we could have even left it at the 5-minute mark. This isn't over, but it is well done. Like we talked about maybe doing a medium cook on it. That is money. Whoa, guys. I think this is my favorite dish yet, and it's been the easiest. What? Go to sleep at 4, get up at 6 every weekday? How are you alive? Are you a mutant? That is delicious. And you don't nap? I love naps. Nap life for me. And then Bonk, you have brunch dinner date at 2:30. Nice. So yeah, you should be there for a good while then. Yes, good point, Dust. Yeah, even though the olives say they're pitted, every now and then you will bite on a pit and you could hurt your teethies. So careful. Yeah, I know, Annie, right? That's why I did like the back to school subathon kind of theme, because I know we got a lot of teachers, families that watch with kids that are going back to school, and also like that was always one of my favorite parts of the year, like doing the whole back to school shopping thing, stuff like that. Greek meditating at 4:30 is amazing. Yeah, I came back from my 1-hour walk in the river valley today, did a 10-minute meditation. I did post it actually on my Instagram page from YouTube. So good. Yeah, jars of pitted olives may contain pits. Greek, it was a HelloFresh meal. Really good one too. I'm so happy I picked this. I was like kind of sus about what the salmon would be, but it is good. I'm happy with it. Can I be a little particular and maybe see if it could be a Canadian salmon? Yeah, but I also do know that just like after living on the coast for so many years that the fishing laws in Canada are very, very strict. So it's not often that we actually get our own fish unless we fish for it. Not all of them have been that quick though, Greek. This one was for sure quick. Okay, sounds good, Annie. Do good work in the kitchen. Keep posting photos for us. You got this. Yeah, kind of defeats the purpose of having them pitted, nah? So yeah, this was it. I think we killed it. I went a little bit more finer on the chopping of veggies and stuff on ours, and like even our feta crumbles were more fine, but I think it looked better. I don't know. Whose plate looked better? I think ours. Yes. And okay, before we go, I just wanted to see if I got an email back from this company. No, dang. So this is what I got an email this morning. They say, I work on the public relations team for a major kitchen appliance brand here in Canada. We're currently looking for a paid partner to collaborate with to develop some video content and think you would be a great fit for the opportunity. Let me know if you're open to brand collaborations at the moment, and if yes, let us know if you have any initial information on your rates. I was like, for my rates, I like to tailor my rates to like the specific sponsorships is what I said to her. So I just asked for extra details on it, and then I would send her rates depending on whatever it was. And I think that's pretty fair to ask. Can't really ask somebody their rates if you don't really know what you're doing yet, right? So yeah, excited for that. How many other people got that same email though? I don't know. Like, just kind of gauging it off of the food and drink community. Like, I don't watch Twitch a lot. Maybe I will now since I'll have extra time by myself, but like a lot of times I don't watch Twitch after I stream, so I don't know what happens in other people's cooking streams. You have a food truck in the works and want free stuff for it. That's what my bro said. Yeah, he's like, what if they outfit the truck? FCB, how are you doing? Welcome in. We had a really short stream today. Crushed it. You'd be lucky to have me. Thanks, White Dove. I'm excited. I hope I hear back. Hey. Almost there. 2 more months and you'll be at 2 years, FCB. Thank you for that. How was your week so far? A Trudeau sponsor. Yeah, like I have nothing to base this email off of at all. Don't know. Busy week, FCB? Yeah, us too. Samo is gone. He's up in Nunavut, doing some work for us so that we can keep building the truck. Like, this is gonna make it happen exponentially quicker, guys. So him and us just making this sacrifice together, all good things. And like, how fast is 5 weeks gonna go by? We all know how fast time flies. Like, oh, too easy, right? We got this. Okay, I am popping back up on Twitch. See who we're gonna go raid. Did he make it? He did make it. Yeah, I heard from him this morning, Greek. I got like a 5-minute phone call with him on the sat phone, like the weirdest number, right? It was like +883715994. I was like, I don't think that's a spam call for whatever reason. Yeah, it gets faster as you get older. Do they just keep like slightly turning up the fast forward dial, bonk? Buffle. Orzo. Sorry, we don't have an orzo command here, but tomorrow during our subathon, one of the goals or incentives is you can have your own chat command if you want. Yeah, it's only 2002. That would make me 11. I'm the same age as Mish. What am I gonna do solar for 5 weeks? Try and get more and more sponsorships and stuff like that. Yeah, can't believe it's nearly September. CJR is on? Okay, let's go see, because I literally haven't looked at anything yet. Ah, there's a butt literally in my face. Live channels we think you'll like. Now, why would I like that? Wait, it's Kanara's birthday? Or is she just doing a community birthday? I think we gotta go see Kanara since we have a bunch of birthdays in our chat too. She says birthday time. So might as well. She is streaming. Why won't I like that? The butts? I can just look at my own. We're done already, Mary, but don't fret, don't fear. We'll be here for 10 hours or up to 10 hours tomorrow, and then cooking on Sunday too. And then I am also, after this stream, kind of scheduling in our gaming streams coming up, which I think will start on Monday. Back to menu planning together, guys. Who's pumped? I'm killing you good. It's Friday. Yeah, who doesn't like lettuce butts? We'll be out most of the day tomorrow? No. No. We'll miss you then, Twitch Blackmore, but we'll be around, right? So if you just have a couple minutes to pop in, come and check out the shenanigans. Did I spell this right? I did. Oh, one more thing as well. Just because Samo probably won't be able to come to TwitchCon with me now, just with the timings of his shifts, it's not gonna cross over perfectly like before. So yeah, I will be in San Diego for like 10 days, I believe, just on my own. So yeah, we have lots of fun things to plan for that coming up together. Yeah, menu planning on Monday too, Kimmers, and then we'll play games afterwards. Alti, how are you? I think that's it. It's been a crazy week. Okay, I'm hitting it. You'll be later, Oak Oak? Sounds good. I hope you have a really good dinner with your parents too. Yeah, let's get to planning. Yeah, Lamplighter, I think I'm staying really close to that area actually, Dust. We're staying downtown, or I'm staying downtown this time. How's Samo's new job going? So far, so good from what I heard from him. He's actually the breakfast cook there. So he works 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. every single day. And he will be back in 5 weeks from now, or just under that. Yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day, chat. Just a block from Gas Up? Wonder if it's the same one as me. Let's, I'll message you, Bonk. How about that? I'll DM you. Okay, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. We're starting 1 hour earlier than usual just because we're making some brekkie first thing. 10 a.m. Pacific instead of 11 a.m. Pacific. Let's go see Kanara. Celebrate more birthdays with everyone. It's gonna be lovely. If you don't know what's happening on the subathon tomorrow, pop into our Discord. In our announcements, I laid out all of the shenanigans that will happen. Okay, guys, love y'all. Thank you for everything today. Many, many long-term resubs, 37 months, 39 months, tier 2s, 18 months. It all means something. Yeah, I'll tell Sam will you say hey when I see him. Okay, bye!